we are back with Pokemon Crystal. This is not the guy, this is not the guy, yep. Oh, I should still talk to him. The Slowpoke have disappeared from town. I heard the tails are being sold somewhere. We did see this person selling us a Slowpoke tail. And yeah, that's a very big problem in this world of Pokemon. We're going to talk about that a little later. It's unsafe to go in there, so I'm standing guard. Aren't I a good Samaritan? How am I? Samaritan? He's saying that he is doing volunteer work and he's very charitable, I guess. That's the best word I can come up with right now. I guess, technically speaking, yes, but no. There is... Oh, a charcoal. We could get this charcoal here. I think we can get another charcoal by just doing something else, by waiting and progressing with the story. But for now we can't right now, so I don't even have a fire type Pokemon. Anyways, we are going to go for this Apricot tree, and it's going to be a Apricot white. Yeah, the white apricot. Apricot. Oh, it's called apricot. Okay. And we're going to go into this house. Hey. Right. BD2, eh? You want me to make some walls? Sorry, but that will have to wait. Do you know Team Rocket? Ah, don't worry, I'll tell you anyhow. Team Rocket's an evil gang that uses Pokemon for their dirty work. They don't have any balls. They're supposed to have disbanded 3 years ago. Anyway, they're at the well, cutting off Slowpoke tails for sale. So I'm going to take my balls and go give them a lesson in pain. Hang on, Slowpoke, old Kurt is on his way. And giving them his courtesy. Not bad, right? Come on, that wasn't bad. Yeah, I don't know what that leg was. But yeah, there's a story about Slowpokes and having been... Yeah, we're going to talk about that while in battle. Hey, BD2. The guard up top took off when I shouted at him. But when I took a tumble down well, I slammed down hard on my back. So I can't move. Rats, if I were fit, my Pokemon would have punished them. Ah, it can't be helped. BD2, show them how gutsy you are. In my place. I should stop there. I shouldn't do too many of those jokes. Okay, so yeah, then I was standing guard up top when some old coot yelled at me. He startled me so much that I fell down here. I think I'll vent my anger by taking it out on you. So, I don't like the fact that obviously the Slowpokes are being mistreated. I do know in the Pokemon world that there are tails in some generations. Pokédexes are described as being easily separable. I think that tails that doesn't hurt them as much in some Pokédex entries, not in all of them. And at least that's something, but that's still quite a big problem. That's not only in the Pokemon world, but also in the real world a big problem, where animals are being hunted down because of some of their skin, fins, teeth, just some basic body parts, not even the entire body is being used. I know that sharks have that problem with their fins. They are being hunted for their fins in some countries, and that's a terrible thing. I'm not going to pretend that I don't eat meat, so I don't have a problem with the idea of animals being eaten. I have a problem with the idea of the animals being hunted down, then either not being fully killed, meaning they are being left to suffer on their own and then die on their own. That's even worse in my opinion. Or being being in some mass production farm, like, what is it called? Having masses of animals in the same spot in a big house, basically, in a farm. I don't like that either. But again, I do eat meat myself, and I don't know where that meat comes from. I still don't like it, so I thought I should address that topic here. I am also trying not to eat that much meat in the last few weeks, months. But I don't know. I don't promise that I will completely get off of meat. But yeah, the fact that they are talking about that in a Pokemon game, I like that. Stop taking tails? Yeah, just try to defeat all of us. I mean, in that sense, that message is also true that there's not just one person that's doing this kind of thing in the world, in the real world, but many organizations. And what can an individual or a group of individuals do to that? Quite a hard predicament. I mean, there are a lot of organizations that do care about the I'm missing the words. They do care about the well-being of the animals, and they are trying to stop those organizations that are trying to hunt the animals. I know that. But yeah, it's impossible to completely stop that in the entire world if you think about that. But yeah, I think we drifted up into a little bit of a too serious topic, so let's change topics. And what else can we change the topic from something bad to something somewhat bad? Because we're going to talk about computers. We're going to talk about... Yeah, it's not that bad. We're going to talk about computer know-how. I know a lot of people. And I'm friends with a certain group of people that has a really high know-how of computers. And my know-how of computers, until recently, was really, really low. I learned very late, comparatively late, I think 8th or 9th grade, so 14, 15 years old, that with Control-C, Control-V you can copy-paste. I think I learned that at that time, when I first had informatic lessons. Is it called informatic? I guess computer science lessons in school. And again, I'm not that good with computer programs. Excel, PowerPoint, Word, those typical Microsoft Office programs which we did get to use, I wasn't the best in. I can open a text document like Word and then write some things, but I'm not really able to do that efficiently. I did learn more about the computer once I got older. For example, I'm right now using OBS, so of course I learned something after I was done with that. But yeah, I am quite bad when it comes to solving computer issues. Once I have some issues, I'm basically just going on the internet thinking about looking at different ways or solutions to similar topics, and then I'm drawing my own conclusions, and most of the time it works, but it does take quite a while. I think I shouldn't have attacked. A critical hit, nice. Okay, tail whip, okay. But then there's people in my vicinity, they just can do everything with their computers. I have no idea how they are doing it. Split screen, I actually don't know how they do that. They know their computers in and out, they know their graphic chips. I guess I could look that up in my case, but I don't know any of the specifics of my computer, I guess, except how much storage capacity this computer has. It's a laptop, so not it's 1 terabyte, I think. No, 500 gigabyte, I think. I don't even know that. Who cares? But there's I am always surprised when they tell me some things that they do with their computer. I mean, it's not like we are going to talk about that every time we talk with each other, but still. I find it quite interesting how some people are that well versed with their computers. And where our enemy fainted, is this the last Pokemon of his Rocket Grunt? No, there's one more. I didn't even read those texts, or the speech text that I have, because I'm not that interested in people that do this stuff. Well, we're just going to finish him off. It's a 2-hit, okay. And we're confused, I think, right? So, do we want to risk it? Of course. Oh, we weren't confused. Okay. I thought we were, so that's why this was a little bit of a risky move, but it was apparently fine to do so. Level 15 Hoot Hoot. Hedwig Hoot Hoot. Okay. Just too strong. Pretty useless remark. We need the money, but selling Slowpoke tails, it's tough being a rocket grunt. And now you're actually trying to... Okay, that's just really annoying that he's actually trying to get sympathy from me. He still did what he did. Okay, whatever. We are not going to dwell on that. And now we got into an encounter, a Slowpoke. At least the Slowpoke here are mostly healthy. I'm not even going to hurt the Slowpoke, I'm just going to... You know, I could actually, without hurting it, catch it and then put it into my party. That would be something. I mean, it is a psychic water type. What would I switch out for Slowpoke? Probably Pie. But I like Pie. We're just going to escape. We don't have to battle with this. We're just going to let the Slowpoke be itself. A Slowpoke with its tail cut off. A Slowpoke with its tail cut off. Huh? It has mail. Read it. BD2 read the mail. Be good and look after the house. With Grandpa and Slowpoke. Love, Dad. Okay, that's just sad. That's actually really sad. So they not only stole the... So what I thought was happening was they were in the Slowpoke cave to hunt down the Slowpoke that were in this cave. But apparently not only that, but they also stole the Slowpoke from the people. So they stole their pets and then cut their tails off and then were trying to sell them. That's not even more illegal than it was before. I mean, yeah, it's still terrible. It would have still been terrible otherwise, but this is even more terrible, I would say. Well, I am surprised. Especially surprised about the mail. I did not see that when I first played through this game. Or did I? Or did I just didn't remember? Possible. But yeah, let's focus on the present. Rage. We are raging. Yeah. Right now it's going quite well. I should just relax, and while I am pressing a single button, I should be trying to drink a little bit of water. Wait a second, I have an idea. 1 second. I'm looking for something. Not here. Oh, right here. Okay. I'm going to drink a little bit of water. Okay, yep, perfect. So this is working quite well. I can just leave this be, and yeah, this is the perfect game now. I'm not even touching anything right now. This is me, this is the... I should just close this off again. Okay, now we're back to normal. Yeah, Team Rocket was broken up 3 years ago, but we continued our activities underground. Now you can have fun watching us stir up trouble. Okay. And this is Kurt. Okay. Way to go, BD2. Team Rocket has taken off. My back's better too. Let's get out of here. Okay. I'm also going to stop with the jokes with Kurt, because what he did was, to some degree, very good, because he did try to stop this thing that Team Rocket did. The problem, however, is how he did it, and the fact that he didn't just call for help. Get an initiative going for people to go down there. There's an arena leader, right? A gym leader in this generation. So why? Well, we don't have to. He had the spirit. You handled yourself like a real hero at the well. I like your style. I would be honored to make balls for a trainer like you. This is all I have now, but take it. And we got a lure ball. I know that some of the balls have a little bit of a glitch going on where they don't quite work how they should be. I make balls from apricorns. Collect them from trees and bring them to me. I'll make balls of them. You have an apricot for me? Fine, I'll turn it into a ball. White apricot. Okay. It'll take a day to make you a ball. Come back for it later. Okay, goodbye. Can I go in back? Come back. Oh, now he's working. Okay. Do we see what? Slowpoke. Nah. Yeah, I see. I think this Slowpoke is quite tired. I get to help Grandpa now. We'll make good balls for you, so please wait. So, what is Kurt doing? Now that my granddaughter is helping me, I can work much faster. Problem is, you're still going to take a day. But yeah, goodbye. We are going to go do our thing in the meantime. We still cannot interact with those. It's a fruit-bearing tree. There's nothing here. Sad. Well, if you heard that, I'm sorry. Cut through azalea and you'll be in Ilex forest. But these skinny trees make it impossible to get through. The charcoal man's Pokemon can cut down trees. Okay. Well, can I already get charcoal? And the Slowpokes are back here again, I think. I think they were not before. Hello. The Slowpoke have returned, but my apprentice hasn't come back from Ilex Forest. Where in the world is that lazy guy? That sounds like me. So, where should we be going? I guess... right here. What? Pick up. Tell me something. Is it true that Team Rocket has returned? What, you beat them? Quit lying. You're not joking? Then let's see how good you are. I think there was some story with Silver in some other Pokemon games where he is going to Team Rocket, but I don't exactly know the validity of those stories. So, 1 second. Okay, I have changed my position so that my back isn't hurting that much. I was having a hunchback, I guess, right now. And question mark wants to battle, and he sent out Ghastly. I think his actual name, in the actual lore of the game, is Silver. I am Gold and he is Silver. Right, Ghastly. I'm a little tired, so I did not notice that he is playing Ghastly. Okay, it would be boring if I went for anything else but Hedwig. So, we are going to go to that one. Also, I find the sprite for Ghastly interesting. It looks like this Ghastly has 2 fangs protruding out of its front jaw, its upper jaw. I do like that design, to be honest. It also has this dot on its what do you call it? What do you call it? Quick, somebody help me. What is it called? Wrist isn't the one I'm looking for. I completely forgot what it's called. I forgot. You know what? I'm going to look that up. Let's see if I know the word and I just forgot, or I actually don't know the word. Forehead. I'm an idiot. Okay, let's just continue. This is annoying. The fact that I forgot that. And we are asleep. Our sleep luck is as good as ever. At least we didn't get into hypnosis this time. Okay, 120 points, 120 points. And now we are battling against Zubat. Yeah. And now we are battling against Bayleaf. This is the evolution of Chikorita. This time I remembered. And I think Bayleaf is also something. I know Chikorita is from Chicory, but I don't know what Bayleaf. I guess leaf, of course, leaves, but what's the bay in this case? Some specific tree type? I don't know, maybe? I could look something up, maybe it's what I think it is. You know what, I'm going to look that up real quick. the beechwood, I think. This is what I'm thinking about. Maybe it's something like, nah, that doesn't work with bay, so nah. Who cares? Razor Leaf, and we are still alive, and we won against Bayleaf in a 1-on-1 situation, 483 experience points, level 16 Hedwig, and we should be evolving at some point. Hypnosis. I think this has a 50% accuracy. We already have Flash and Foresight and Tackle and Peck. You know what, Tackle, it was nice knowing you, but Hypnosis is a nice support type move, so Hedwig has a lot of support now. Ha! Useless Pokemon. Listen, you only won because my Pokemon were weak. That's true. And I also won because you were weak. I hate the weak. You hate yourself. Pokemon trainers, it doesn't matter who or what. I'm going to be strong and wipe out the weak. That goes for Team Rocket too. They act big, but they are weak. I hate them all. You stay out of my way. A weakling like you is only a distraction. Yeah, okay, interesting. Very interesting. I think we had a certain difference in the way we perceive the conversation. But I guess that's just a thing. Who cares? So, do we want to go through this Ilex Forest? No. Yes, it's called Ilex Forest. Okay. Psyduck. Oh. Also, I'm sorry if you heard a very bad sound with the microphone. I'm not sure about that. Do we want to get Psyduck? I like Hedwig. I like Noctowl. Leech, I want to get a Crobat. Leader, I want to get a Gyarados. Quagmire is my typical guy. I want to have him in the team. See you later. I have not played Feraligatr for a long time, so I want to play him. Pi, maybe it's a little bad because Pi, I like his moveset right now, but the problem is that he also evolves by happiness. So maybe I should go for somebody else in terms of Pi, maybe. But I don't think it's Psyduck, because I think it's too boring to have a Psyduck. Maybe a Slowpoke, I already thought about that, but I'm not sure. What is this guy saying? I know what he's saying, so you know what? He's going to say what he's going to say in the next episode. Have a nice day and goodbye.